Hey, Echo Parkers, let's talk about football skills. It's been a beautiful fall. We just finished our soccer unit. The weather's been very pleasant. It's time to do some football skills now. We're going to move on to our football unit. Now, with that being said, we know not everybody loves football. It's not everyone's jam. So we're going to give you a choice. If football is not your thing, we are posting a link right here in the Seesaw activity to one of our Tabata workouts. So you can leave this video right now, go do your Tabata workout, take a 30-second video of you during the Tabata video, post that here in the same activity as this football skills video or skills activity, and that's completely fine. We're going to give you a choice. So you can either do this football skill activity or you can do the Tabata workout. It's up to you. So if you're doing a Tabata workout, have fun. Can't wait to see it. If you're sticking with us and you're going to do the football activity, let's roll forward. All right, are you ready for some football? We're going to talk about some throwing, catching, and punting. So let's go ahead. We're going to move on. Let's throw a pass. Now, throwing a football can be challenging. It's not as easy as throwing just a regular ball. It's got an odd shape to it. It has an odd shape to it. So it presents a little bit more of a challenge when you're trying to get that ball to spiral. It actually spins sideways as it moves through the air. So that's where the difficulty comes. All right, let's talk about the grip. Now, we have a cool little video that's going to pop up right here. There it is. We're going to spread our fingers out across the laces. You can see that. And then we want to shift our hand to the back of the ball, the end that's closest to you. You can see here when our demonstrator picks up the ball, his hand's closest to him. It's not on the end that's further away from his body. So you're going to want to make sure that you do that. Now, footballs come in different sizes, so if your hand's smaller and you have a larger football, this can be more challenging, but do the best you can. Do the best you can. Let's talk about this pass now. We're going to look at it from the side view. Seems to be a little bit of a delay, but there's our video. Okay, you can see our thrower is going to stand sideways with his non-throwing side towards the target. And he's pointing. He's going to point to let you know which direction he's throwing the ball. Now, he's going to step forward with his opposite foot. So he's going to step forward with this foot here, the foot that's closest to his target. And when he steps forward, he's going to lift his ball to his ear. And then he's going to throw, leading with that elbow high. And he's going to let that ball roll off his fingers and then snap his wrist down, and that's what lets that ball spin sideways as it goes through the air. And we call that a spiral. That's a spiral. You throw a spiral when you have a good football pass. So you're going to throw some balls today, some footballs, and some of them are going to be a great spiral. Some of them are going to be a little wobbly. That's okay. You're going to get a mix of both. So let's look at this from the front view as well, and we're gonna probably deal with this the entire video, this slow load, but there we go. Okay, we're standing sideways. You can see he's pointing again to his target, stepping with his opposite foot. So the foot that's opposite of his throwing hand is going forward, so his front foot, and then the ball gets lifted to his ear. He lets the ball roll off his fingers and he snaps that wrist down. Now you can see when he throws that ball, his elbow stays nice and high. Some students have a tendency, you can see his elbow right there. They have a tendency to have their elbow really low. If you can see me in my little video, we want to keep that elbow high as we throw that football, okay? So that's a great job demonstrating the football throw. And this is a great spiral. It's tough to see it in the video because the ball leaves so quick. You had to throw it over my head because I had the camera. But it was a beautiful spiral right to his partner. Okay? All right. Catching a pass. Let's talk about this. When you catch a pass, and you'll see our video will load here in a second, you're going to start with your hands up. We want our hands up so our partner knows, hey, I'm ready. I'm ready to catch a pass. You're going to have hands up, fingers up, and that when this ball comes to you, you're going to reach for that ball with your arms. Try to catch it right in your hands. A lot of students try to trap it on their body. That makes it more challenging to catch. Now, if the ball's above your waist here, we're going to catch it with our fingers up. Our fingers up. Now, let's look at the next one. If the ball's below your waist, everything's the same. You're going to start with your hands up. Our video is going to load here in a second. There it is. Start with your hands up so your partner knows you're ready. You're going to reach for that ball, but if it ends up being below your waist, you're going to end up turning your fingers, can't see it in my video here, down, but it's going to be below your waist. Our demonstrator does a great job here. Watch, he moves his feet, gets the ball, it's down low, and he turns his fingers down. So his fingers are now, his hands are below his waist and his fingers are pointing at the ground. If you look at the other one, ball's above his waist, hands stay up, fingers stay up, pointing to the sky. So great job there, fingers up. Now we have fingers down. Let's see this, great catch. Yes, nice job. All right, it's time to punt. Punting in football can be a little weird because again, it's an odd shape, so it doesn't always go where we want. So we have a demonstrator here punting. We did a little bit of a slow-mo GIF. We have some gymnastics going on in the background there. That's kind of cool. So we're going to hold the ball out front with two hands. So you can see our demonstrator, and he's holding the back of the ball. So his hands are on the side. Both hands are his left hand's on the left side and his right hand's on the right side, but he's holding the end of the ball that's closest to him, and his arms are out straight. Now he's going to take a step forward with his non-kicking foot or his non-punting foot, and he drops the ball. We don't want to throw it in the air. A lot of students throw it in the air, but he kind of drops it. And then he's going to kick the ball with his top of his foot, and he's going to have his toe pointed straight out. He's going to have his toe pointed straight out. Let's watch it in full speed now here. Right? This one should be full speed. Boom. That was great. That was great. Now, here's the thing that's kind of cool. Now, I'm not great at this. I know some of our students are really good at this, but if you're really good, a skilled punter or somebody that gets good at it, when you punt the ball, it actually comes off your foot with a spiral as well, just like when you throw it. I can do it sometimes, but it's usually luck. But I know we have some of our students are really good at this, punting the ball and making it spiral. So it spins sideways as it's going through the air. So have fun with that. Make sure you have plenty of space because the ball kind of goes everywhere, especially if you hit the side of your foot or your toe by mistake. The ball will kind of go sideways. So you do need some room when you're doing your punting practice. All right, nice job there, demonstrator. Thank you. All right, remember to share a video on Seesaw. Take a 30-second video of you throwing, catching, or punting. We don't need to see all three. We just want to see your favorite one or maybe the one you're the best at. And then you can share it right here on Seesaw with us. It doesn't need to be more than 30 seconds. Please let us know if you have any questions or need any help. All right? If you stuck this out and you watched the whole video and you were kind of unsure of what you wanted to do and now you've decided that you want to complete the Tabata workout, take a 30-second video of you during that workout and share it with us right here on Seesaw. Same activity. It doesn't have to be a different post. You can post it right to this activity, okay? Please let us know if you have any questions. Mr. Amundsen and I are here to help. The most important thing that you do during this activity is to have fun. Remember, you have 2 weeks to do this. It doesn't need to be done today. It doesn't need to be done immediately. A cycle with this digital learning and hybrid takes a full 2 weeks. So you have 2 weeks to get this completed and turned in. Again, let us know if you need help. Can't wait to see your videos. And let us know if you have questions. Bye-bye.